It's a big day for many businesses across North Dakota. Today is the start of what's being dubbed a smart restart of the state. Governor Doug Burgum is calling on the public to do its part today by being respectful of the constraints that those businesses are operating under and doing things like wearing a mask.
Person that you're interacting with may have a family member that works in a long-term care situation. They may have a child that's got an immunocompromised situation. And so again, I think that one of the things of being North Dakota smart is it has to also include a giant dose of empathy, understanding, patience, and I would even go as far as say as love.
So what are the rules that customers should know before heading into their favorite shop? Well, the Valley Today's Abby Kirchner joins us live this morning with more on these, as well as what places we'll see back open today. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Jordan. I'm outside of Pub West in West Fargo, and they're not waiting any longer to get people back into their business. They posted on Facebook on Tuesday, letting everyone know that they will be reopening today, of course, but they'll have to follow those new guidelines set into place for bars and restaurants. Some of the main rules that they will need to follow is 6 feet of spacing between groups and an increase of space between tables. Tables can't have more than 10 people, and only 2 people are allowed to sit at the bar with, of course, 6 feet in between them. For more on these guidelines, because this is really just a few of them, just head to our website. Other West Fargo bars and restaurants that have announced they will be reopening today are Brewtus Brickhouse. Both their West Fargo and Clubhouse location will be open at 10 a.m. Barcode and Spitfire will both be opening at 11 a.m. today, and Blarney Stone will also be opening once again. And we all know that this is kind of a shock, but also there is some excitement to it. And we asked on our Facebook page, how many of you are going to be going out today or, staying back inside? 23% of you said yes, that you will be trying to go out this weekend, where a big 77% of you still said no way, that's not going to happen quite yet. But we want to hear from you. And so we still have that poll up on our Facebook page. We want to know what your plans are and what you think of this.
All right. Yeah, good to hear from people as to what they are expecting this weekend. Abby Kirchner reporting live this morning. Thank you. The North Dakota Department of Health is reporting 1,067 people are confirmed positive with the coronavirus. 30 people are in the hospital and 19 people have died. 458 are listed as recovered. In Minnesota, 5,136 people were confirmed positive with coronavirus as of Thursday. 365 of those people are in the hospital, 343 people have died, and 2,172 people are listed as recovered. It is now 3 minutes past the top of the hour. Let's get a check of that Friday forecast with Lisa Green.
Good morning. Not only is it Friday, but it's also the first day of May. So happy May Day, everybody. Another celebration and sign of springtime here. And we do have some springtime temperatures coming up for us today. We'll be into the 70s in the southern end of the valley. Now, I do want to stress that not everybody gets to this number. North and east, it's going to be a different story for you. And we'll talk about that coming up here. Because of that system that's moving through today, we'll see some isolated chances for rain and even some thunder with breezy conditions too. Wind coming in out of the southeast about 15 to 30 miles per hour. Here's a look at the latest. You can see on our radar that it's kind of encircling the valley right now. Right in the heart of the valley, it's pretty quiet. Out to the west, that's where we're seeing most of our rain at this point in time. Probably not much of this reaching the ground at this point. Up to the north, you can see that bright pink color north of the border. I'm wondering if we've got an issue with the radar up in Canada there. But just in case, keep in mind that there may be some showers impacting you near the border area. Here's a look at our winds. We've got a gust now to 25 in Fargo, 23 in Grand Forks. And check out how mild our temperatures are to start off this morning. It's 58 degrees in Fargo. That's a degree warmer than we were last hour. It's 53 in Grand Forks, 57 in Fergus Falls right now. So very mild throughout much of the valley here today. And here's a look at the afternoon planner. You can see there's a big difference between southeastern North Dakota and what's happening in the north and east. We're going to be more stuck around 60 degrees there. And we have that chance for an isolated shower or thunder shower. So we're going to talk about that coming up in your hour-by-hour planner in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. Valley News Live is working to get more information on a gun-related disturbance in Grand Forks. The police department confirmed they responded to the call near Valley Dairy yesterday after a report came in of someone flashing a gun. So far, police have not reported any arrests or injuries involved. The incident is still under investigation. Two men are sitting behind bars in connection to the gunshots in Jamestown yesterday morning. And now the city's police department is looking for video surveillance footage to help investigators figure out what happened. Police say 25-year-old Justin Mickelson and 34-year-old James Goodroad were taken into custody yesterday. Mickelson is facing charges for discharging a firearm within city limits and reckless endangerment. Both men are also facing several drug charges, including possession with intent to deliver. Police say the shots were fired in the 700 block of 2nd Avenue Northeast around 7:45 a.m. on Thursday. And anyone with information about this incident or that might have home video surveillance footage showing a vehicle traveling within about a 2-block radius of that area is urged to contact the Jamestown Police Department. Police say right now there is no danger to the public. The North Dakota Forest Service says the fire danger in the area is high or very high across most of the state. You see it there on the map. Very high is orange, high is yellow. In 2019, 6,302 acres were burned by wildfires in the state. Of those 484 wildfires, 463 were caused by humans, and they were preventable. The leading causes of preventable wildfires were debris burning, equipment use, and smoking. How about a bit more bang for your buck at the pump? We like that. For the 9th consecutive week, the national average price of gas has dropped. In North Dakota, more than 20% of stations across the state are selling gas for less than $1.50. And you can thank the coronavirus for that. According to AAA, the statewide average is $1.65. In fact, the average this month for a gallon of gas in the state was the lowest in 17 years. GasBuddy.com says drivers in the Fargo-Moorhead area can snag a gallon of gas at about $1.29 from Costco or Fleet Farm. And a couple of Casey's General stores in South Fargo, they're selling it for $1.32. Right now, the Gas Tracker site is reporting the highest price for gas in the metro, $1.44. That's about a 15-cent difference. One North Dakota rancher is changing up her business plan to stay afloat by bringing her meat directly to customers. Lacey Block is a 6th-generation rancher from Havana and the owner of Ranchers Rebellion Beef Company. On Thursday, Block and her dad packed up a trailer full of meats and came to Fargo to deliver some farm-fresh cuts directly to those that wanted to buy them. Buyers could request from a variety of cuts, from T-bone steaks to soup bones. Ranchers Rebellion Beef Company says they plan to be in Fargo again in a couple of weeks. Block says she is also looking to help other ranchers looking to bring their products directly to customers. A Powerball player in North Dakota has won $1 million. A ticket sold at Jason's Superfoods in Newtown matched the 5 white balls for the prize. North Dakota was the only state to have a Match 5 Powerball winner in Wednesday's drawing. The winners have 180 days from the date of their drawing to claim their prize and then contact me to share it. Jason's Superfoods will receive a $5,000 bonus for selling that winning ticket. Ahead here on the Valley today, we honor the senior athletes whose seasons were cut short due to the pandemic. But next, Lisa Green is in with what we can expect on this first day of May here in the Valley.